Hawaii Blues fan. We're bleeding blue with you. Let's go Blues! Let's go Blues! Let's go Blues!
And aloha! Welcome to the Blue Note Fan Report. I'm Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan, and this is our intermission report. Wow, I'm sounding a little bit loud. Let me bring that down. Okay, so much better start for the Blues. That first goal was kind of on Huso, but it was also on the defense. They kind of let Arizona get in tight, and let them get in tight like that, you're going to score a goal. That crap happens. Not much we can do about it. You just move on and hope that things get better in the long run. I forgot to switch things up here. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, now I can see a little bit better. That makes it just a tad bit better. So let's hear your comments. I'm getting nervous about Thomas. Yeah, Thomas went back in. I don't know. It looked like a wrist injury. It didn't seem like it was broke. It may just be sprained. He could come back out. I don't know. We'll kind of see if he will or not. Aaron Cloutier says no doubt. Going with what I said earlier. So, again, this is Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan, and welcome to the Blue Note Fan Report Intermission Report. If you're watching, please give this thing a big old thumbs up, big old like it on Facebook, like it on YouTube, like it on Twitter, and if you're on Facebook, please share this to the groups. When I come on the intermission, I don't have a chance to share it to the groups. I don't want to sit there and be delayed, so it's all on you. I ask you guys to please share it away. This was a better start. Absolute better start. I can see that. I got a what's up? Hey, Kitty T67, thank you. I know Dre Montez is watching me. Dre, thank you so much, my friend. I love you to death, man. My classmate from a long time ago, my brother from another mother. He's as deaf as he's as blind as I am deaf. And I love him. Love him to death. Yeah, Jordan says it was a way better start. Yeah, it was. The Blues came out and got shots on goal, and that was important. They came out. The goal wasn't, I don't look at the goal as a bad goal. I mean, it was on Huso, but the play, that's going to happen. That's absolutely going to happen. And when that happens, you can't do nothing much about it. What can I say? You just can't do nothing about it. It's Huso's birthday. I missed that here. On Huso's birthday, so happy birthday. Oh, yep, happy birthday to him. I agree. Not much Mikkola news. Good hitter when he's going to get his first goal. He's going to get it soon, I think. And Kev says, I hope they don't hang Musso out to dry. That's absolutely true. Let me try and pull up. I haven't had everything pulled up yet, so give me a moment. See if I can pull up the stats for this one. See if my computer wants to work good for me today. I doubt it. Here we go. So here we go. It scores 1-1. Shots are 11-8 for the Blues. Hits are 8-4 for the Coyotes. Penalty minutes are evened up. We'll get over here. Face-off wins are evened up. Block shots are evened up at 3. Takeaways. This is where the Coyotes are taking a little bit of an advantage. They're at 4-1. Giveaways. The Blues have given up 5. Actually, now they have 5 takeaways to 1. They just added 1. The Blues giveaways are 5 to the Coyotes 3. Penalties so far, Schmaltz got tripping on Thomas, and that's the one where Thomas went down and hasn't come back yet. Looks like he did something to his wrist. Sammy Blaze for slashing against Connor Garland, and it didn't cost. So the penalty kill held up, and that's all you can hope for in that situation. Sorry, guys. I'm fighting this fatigue today. I'm doing the best I can. Bear with me. Don't count it against me. That's all I can ask. This was a much better period and a much better start. the one thing that I really took from this was the answer, right? So Churchin gets his goal at 2:50, right? Almost a 3-minute mark. A minute and 15 seconds later, Thomas pops that one in, and Thomas got that dirty goal because they kept it down there and they kept trying. They didn't give up. They kept trying. He got it from Krug and Parayko. Our defense has really been good at helping our offense get their goals. I'm impressed with what Thomas did. I'm hoping he can come back. I'm hoping that, you know, it's not a bad injury or it's just a sprain. We'll kind of see. I'm sure they want to take an x-ray just to make sure. And we should get something very soon on that. Oh, Thomas was absolutely banging. Says they showed Thomas's wrist on TV. Yeah, I was seeing that. But there's a good chance he can come back. Oh, I hope he can, but I hope he can hold that stick, you know, and that's important that he can still hold that stick and get a shot off. Thomas was absolutely on fire today. He listened to what. See, this is something that I do like about Berube, and I've told you before. There's things that I don't like. This is something that I do like. He does motivate well. He does really, really make the players want to play for him, and that's a good thing. Now he may not do everything else I like, but the fact that he's getting the players to play for him, that's the number one thing. That's the thing that Mike Keenan couldn't do. That's the thing that Hitchcock had trouble with. That's exactly what Rio had trouble with, right? Was getting the players to play for them, right? And Berube absolutely does the things that he needs to do to get these guys to want to play for him. I don't know if it's because he was that type of defenseman. Oh man, yeah, I do too. I remember my company commanders, and yeah, he kind of reminds me of that tough guy, and you don't want to disappoint him. And I think that has a lot to do with it. And I think Tortorella is kind of the same way. Players may not like playing for him, but they don't want to disappoint him either. I was really disappointed in Luc Dubois and how he handled that situation. But, you know, I'm glad that Laine's there. I think Laine is going to really help that team out. I'm guessing you saw that Car Shield commercial. That one's, man, that's bad. I'm sorry. I love the guys, but that one is bad. Bad, I'll say bad. So, hey, this is Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan, and welcome to the Blue Note Fan Report Intermission Report. We're going to recover the period as best I can. I'm interactive, so your comments are what I'm looking for, what you think, and that's the things that I want to talk about. I'm impressed with what I saw. I thought the Blues played much, much better. They got bodies in front of Arizona, and that's what you got to do. It looked like Ranter was going to come in, and he didn't. So they've got the other guy in, and I'm sorry, I just went absolute blank on who he is. Bring it up here real quick. Coyotes have, and Kemper, Darcy Kemper in. Couldn't remember that. He's 10 for 11 at 909. Huso is not much better. Huso is Huso's 8 for 9 for 88.9. I looked for that to go up. The Blues are playing in front of Huso, and that is a good thing. That's something that you really need to see. Huso has played a good game. Oh, I disagree, buddy. I disagree. I absolutely love him. I absolutely love him. I'm sorry. I think look, I get a lot of people don't like the red. I get it's really bright. I wish they'd tone it down a little bit. But for me, whether or not it's ever been said, I see the red as representing St. Louis. And because I see that, I get what they're trying to go. Now, that's my opinion. And that's it. I've been told that there was nothing ever put out that the red represents St. Louis or their flag or any of that. I don't know. I'm going to stick with it. It's my story. You know, that's old Johnny Cash. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right? Much better first period, much better shots on goal, much better control of the game. You got to get one more. You got to put Arizona on their heels. If you can get that second one, you can put them on their heels. And once you put them on their heels, then they're very beatable. You can win this game, and I absolutely think you can. And absolutely you need to win it. Oh, I do like the Heritage sweaters. I really do. And if I wasn't feeling what I'm feeling, I would be wearing my Heritage sweater today. I like them. Good sweater to wear. Very good sweater. I think the rush to the net is amplified. Yeah, it has been amplified. They are getting bodies to the net, and that's what you need to do. And one of the things that was an issue in the last game was the shot distance. The average shot distance was like 40 feet. 40 feet's the circle. You know, that's way too far. Way, way too far for that being the average shot. Your average shot's got to be within 20 feet, and that's inside the circle, right? You got to be a lot closer. You got to be in the paint. You got to get in the front. You got to get that net front presence. And that's not what the Blues had in the last game. Not at all. And this game, they're starting to get that net. In fact, net front presence is what got that first goal. Hey, Natsuko. Natsuko is an old friend of mine that lives here in Hawaii. I appreciate your watching. How are the Blues through 20 minutes? Okay, 3 thumbs up. The Blues have actually played much better. The game is 1-1. Blues leading shots 11-9, if I remember correctly. They're getting more control on the puck. They are down a forward, so they're playing with 11 forwards. They started with 11 forwards and 7 defensemen. I think with Arizona's speed, that was the right way to go. They've got a lot of injuries they're dealing with. However, they are almost controlling the game. And you know what? I don't know. He just got put on IR, so I think he's going to be out at least 2 more games. I don't know if it's a retroactive IR. And this is something that I want to talk about in an article. When I get home today, I think I'm going to work on it. The one thing that I have an issue with right now is the fact that this wasn't punished. This should have been punished. It really should have been. And now that you got a guy that's on IR for an absolute illegal hit that they said they wanted out of the game and you're not going to punish, I forget who it was, Stone. I think it was Mark Stone. Yeah, you need to go back because Stone's a repeat offender. I really do think they need to go back and review that. They're not going to, but this is an issue. And I'm going to redo Hit a Blue and get a thank you. Really tell them what they did wrong and then. Well, I mean, that's a good point. That's a good point that Berube does. He does motivate them. And I'm really impressed at the way he does motivate them. He's done a wonderful job at getting them in. Player safety is a joke. I have issues with player safety. This says exactly what the hit. The hit was bullcrap. It was ridiculous. Third is Stone needs to get punished, and it was. Yeah, I completely agree. I just there was no reason that was a lot more than an interference call. That should have been a major. That should have been a game misconduct, and it would have forced. Had it been a major and a game misconduct, it would have forced player safety to look at it closer. Player safety just said, nope, no big deal, and I don't know why. I don't know why player safety has this issue with. Sorry, guys, have this issue with the Blues and people giving these big hits on them. You know, the Blues are a heavy team, but a heavy team doesn't mean a dirty team. And I think that's the difference. And that's the thing that we get out. You know, the league is running player safety, so I'm not sure who's actually on player safety. I think it should be third party. I really do. I know we're getting close to game time, so I'm at 15 minutes, so I'll go a couple more minutes and then I'll let it go. I want to thank you all. So please don't forget to hit that like button. Give me a like. Tell me how much you enjoy the Blue Note Fan Report, and you know, don't forget to give your thumbs up, to follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Facebook, and absolutely let me know what you think about this show. And share it with your friends. Please get out there and share it. Tell them about the show, have them watch, and you know, thank you so much. This is Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan, host of the Blue Note Fan Report, saying aloha, mahalo, and I will definitely see you on the second intermission. Aloha.